so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, hello everyone.
No, we got some feedback.
How in the world did we get all that stuff?
I don't know, man.
No feedback now. It's on your end, bro. You good now?
Do what?
Yeah, that's you, bro. We'll wait a couple minutes for Kemper. Damn, I almost feel like Griff when we have those kind of technical difficulties. It is a cyber attack. Ernie's brain chips are loose. I had something clever to say, too. I was going to say we're coming to you live from the trailer park. Actually, I really want to talk about trailers a little bit because I know I've lived in a trailer many times as a child, as an adult. Hello. Hello.
I have no idea what just happened.
Don't either.
I was going to say I didn't have anything turned up. I had only one device going, so I figured it's the link. The Starship. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Fuzzy B lives in a trailer right now. That's what I was going to say. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with living in a trailer. So don't get that skewed and let people try to say, let me tell you something. There are trailers that cost well over $100,000.
Yep.
Small trailers, big trailers. There's all kinds of trailers. Now, I've lived in a trailer recently. I've lived in a trailer as an adult. I've lived in a trailer as a child. Nothing wrong with it. Now, what's wrong with it is when you are homeless or you're supporting someone who's homeless, who's obviously a drug addict homeless, who would rather feed their habit than to rent a place to live.
Yeah.
Those people making fun of somebody for living in a trailer, that's an issue. There ain't no like trailer park trash. There's just trash. Like out there at that hotel in California, there's some trash that lives there.
Yep.
And I've looked at Google Earth, looked around. I ain't seen no trailers, but I've seen all kinds of trash. Like, don't shame somebody for having a home. 4 walls and a roof over their head, over their family's head. And you're going to laugh and giggle while you live off the government? Come on now. What does Easy Poop say? Miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. It's a phone kittle right there. So, I wanted to get that right on out of the way because I seen a lot of that trailer talk today, and I didn't want people to think that because I said something about me not living in a trailer that I was trying to say something bad about people who do. I'm just saying I don't live in one now. Would I rule it out? No. If I had enough money to buy a brand new place, me and them have talked about it. Like, if things were optimal, then we could buy 50 acres somewhere and stick it out in the middle of nowhere and have an animal rescue farm. We'd stick a big ass double wide out there and live on it.
Yeah.
Live on that land in the double wide. So, so I don't want anybody to get that wrong impression that I'm trying to say anything negative about living in a trailer, because you're living in a home that is paid for, whether it's rented or whether it's owned. You're paying for it or paid for it. Leslie B said, if I lived in a shed, I'd have more than she does. She has no right to say shit about where someone lives. That's right. She don't. And that is a fickle. And you know what? Old Kemper sent me a little video. Y'all want to see a little video Kemper sent me? It's a fickle. Prepare yourselves. You might giggle till you
Oh, yeah.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
To recoup, choose someone else's poop.
Obviously, they're idiots. He really said that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're idiots.
And this is one of their leaders.
I knew we'd get some giggling faces out of that one.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I was just listening to Skank's live stream from earlier.
Look, bud, you're going to have to be more specific when you say skank.
Mama T.
Oh, okay.
I thought you knew because Nicolina hasn't been. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's out there. She's got a list of people she's calling out. Come on out to California. Come on out here. She's tough.
I did hear that list. Hear that list. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Just fly yourself right on across the country on your dime and meet me out here.
So I can run and cry.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what would happen.
Now
She's
she did
borrowing.
clear up the Butch thing.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she?
She did. She wouldn't say how she was related to the lady that is Butch's ex-wife, but she is related to Butch's ex-wife, and that is Butch's ex-wife in the photo from 2013.
Not 20 years ago, or 21 years
20.
ago.
Yeah, not even with Ernie's math do you get 20 years out of 2013 from 2023.
Yeah. She highlights one thing and tries to get away from the other one. It's called deflection.
Did you catch the other subtle admission in that little video right there?
I might have, but I don't know what you're specifically talking about.
I'm no druggie.
Oh yeah. Or she said that she wasn't a druggie or a junkie because junkies use needles.
Yeah.
The thing is they call them junkies because they're on the junk.
Yeah. What does
Not
she
because
use?
they use a needle. So
Right.
yeah, inadvertently she admitted.
Yeah, she just said she didn't use needles.
Right.
Yeah. So what do you use, Mama T? Oh, snorter. You got the big nostrils there.
Oh yeah. Size of that forehead, you know she's laid on a few tables trying to snort some. Trying to get close enough.
Ringy ding or ringy dingy. I live in a 22-foot travel trailer. Sold my house last year and took for a place to homestead. Look for a place to homestead. Let me tell you something. My brother and I had met Kemper shortly after my brother did this. And if you remember, I told you because I thought he was crazy. My brother moved out of a house with a in-ground swimming pool, and they moved over to the lake and bought themselves a camper. I think they paid $15,000 somewhere in there. You know.
Dude, I'd do that in a heartbeat.
They live in a camper now, bro.
I would in a heartbeat. Yeah.
They live on the lake. He goes fishing every day. You know, he goes to work, but when he gets home, he goes fishing.
Yeah. Right off the backyard.
He's in heaven, bro.
Yep.
He's in heaven. And his bills are like $200 or $300 a month. Like, dude's got all kinds of money put back.
Yep.
So
that's the way to do it, man. I mean, I ain't hating on that at all. That's one thing I would love to do is either have like a camper or a van or a bus or something that's big enough, you know, to live in and go on the road with it. Not necessarily get a, huh?
So J Law called her in another one there. She said here when referring to the hotel she's not at.
Yep, she did.
Bumping and jumping and popping and, you know, of course now when your mind's all fried from all them junk you ain't doing, you know, so tell them what you gonna say, what you gonna remember, right, Mama T?
Did you see my Facebook Messenger message to you?
Was it recent?
Yes.
No, let me check.
From my backup.
Assume me, right?
Yep.
Oh boy. I mean, she really did have to dress up. She's got a better beard than I do anyway, don't she?
Yeah. At least I thought so.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Imitate me, it's flattery, man. I mean, go ahead, imitate me.
That's the best they had. That's horrible.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't worried. Look.
That's some really weak shit. Like,
yeah,
wizzy.
You see her set up there? She's living in, looks like a little rundown apartment there with her dog pooping everywhere. You know,
something like that. Yeah.
My dog's got 10 acres here to poop on. Where does your dog poop at? What is that old hussy's name? Traders. Where does your dog poop at? I'm gonna bet it poops in your apartment. in your tiny little apartment. Maybe it shits in your car. That's where Mama T shit at for a while there. I got to move some of these over here.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
To recoup, choose someone else's poop.
You know what's funny is in that little live stream of hers today, she's like, you know what's sad is they're doing me like they did Ernie. Just like it. Yeah, we exposed his fucking bullshit and his lies. So yeah, that's what we've done. I know she's trying to refer to stalking. Ain't nobody stalked her ass.
No, she is just like Ernie. Like
Mm-hmm.
for her to think someone stalked her because Google Earth picked up her daughter doing a drug deal outside her house.
Yep. That's the ignorance. That's what that is.
And then she got caught in a lie, just like Ernie. Well, her hands were clearly crossed or together. No, they weren't. Go back and look again, Mama T. I mean, it's hard to tell them apart, right? I mean, they're both, you can't tell if they're feminine or masculine. I mean, you can't tell if they're using anal stretchers or anal pokers. And I mean, Mama T and Ernie might be the same person. Have you ever seen them in the same room together?
You know, you got a point. You do have a point.
Hey,
they do have huge foreheads too, so
yeah.
There's something there.
Of course, I can't talk. I got a huge forehead, but you know what? I shave mine.
I was gonna say your forehead goes all the way to the back, brother.
I do mine on purpose, though.
Mm-hmm. It's funny though.
You know what? I could do a 6-month challenge. I bet I could grow my hair out longer than Mama T's.
It's just funny that she's trying to put herself on a pedestal up there with Ernie in her eyes, but she's actually making herself look like shit.
Right. Instead of on a pedestal, you're on the bottom of a totem pole.
Right.
Yeah. Which is Ernie-like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the similarities are just glaring.
Even the type of lies they tell, like they're obvious lies, and then they still defend them as well. Yeah. And of course, they'll talk about one thing that they might be able to say, oh, but look at this, leaving everything else over in the corner, not even paying attention to it like it ain't there. No, it's there. We see it. Y'all are just stupid.
Speaking of something over in a corner like it ain't even there, I wanted to bring up a picture that we brought it up last night, but we really didn't pay attention to it. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. I want to draw a little attention to this photograph because I'm going to blow it up. Actually, Sugar Pie really pointed it out.
Sugar Pie. She's on the case these days.
You don't want Sugar. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if Sugar Pie ever comes after me, I'm quitting YouTube, bro. I'm quitting.
Well, I totally understand that.
You don't blame me, do you?
No, dude, she's good.
Okay. Let me get this over here where I can see. All right. Now, let me pull up Big Bad Butch. Actually, Butch is not the one I want you to see here. You see back there in
the doggy, yeah,
in that little cage?
Yep. I seen that last night. I didn't realize it was in a cage. I just seen the dog.
Yeah, I want to look real close. It's in a cage.
Yeah, it is. It's in a little kennel, not even its size.
Yep, a tiny little kennel.
Yep. So we can just imagine what's going on at Butch's house now, or his place. We call it a house, but yeah. That's sad, man. It pisses me off even more, man.
Did you know that Renee Marie has it on good authority that I don't even have kennels at my house.
What's their authority? Ernie?
I don't know. No, Ernie knows there's kennels here. He drew a map to them, bro.
But he also tried to say that you keep them in that trailer out there. It's across the driveway from you.
Ernie said that?
I think so, or at least people were saying that. I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Which there ain't shit in that fucking trailer either. But,
No,
you know,
it's
what
run
do
down.
I
It
know?
looks
I
like
just...
Mama T's old trailer.
Right. And the dogs aren't on chains. I can tell you that. Because I didn't even see a fucking leash.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't.
We've got one leash. It's Bodie's. And
yeah, I never seen a leash at all the entire time. And those dogs were taken out quite a bit. So to even say, they weren't even in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the house being taken care of, not in kennels.
Yeah. Well, you saw when I got home, I came up the driveway on my live stream when I got home. Who came and met me at the door?
Yep, sure did.
2 of those dogs, they must have broke off their chains.
Right. Like, these people are stupid as hell. And if they think that they're going to be able to call the Kentucky State Police and have all this shit done, good luck.
You know what else you didn't see when I came home? I walked around the house, went in, came in the front door, walked all the way back to my office. There wasn't no dog shit in the house.
There never is.
Because dogs, they get to go outside and they use the bathroom. They're not treated and cooped up in a car or in a hotel room until they're yelled at and hit with a cane.
Well, dude, honestly, it seemed like at least every hour, every other hour, either Thelma or Hunter or Molly, I don't know about Sarah, I think she was at work, but they were all taking turns taking different dogs outside to go to the bathroom. And they went outside with them. And of course, they made a big deal about Thelma's story about the deer and Bodie pulling her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They were like, oh, she can't even handle the dog. If you seen how well she handles that dog, you wouldn't.
Nobody that said that could keep Bodie from pulling them.
But she does do a good job with Bodie. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There was just a deer there. That's different. That's wild instinct.
Yep. If Bodie wanted loose, he would have got loose.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, he gave her a little tug, pulled her through the yard a little bit. She enjoys it, Damn, heat kicked on. I'm gonna start sweating again.
You and your menopause.
Sweating like Mama T's drug. I mean, somebody's at the door at Mama T's.
Who is that? There is a lot of knocks on those doors too.
I know, for a hotel.
Yeah.
Where she don't even live.
It's wild.
Now, they also said I'm trying to get her sister kicked out of the hotel. I'm not trying to get her sister kicked out of the hotel. I don't want her kicked out of the hotel at all. I just want her sister to quit beating on that dog.
Yep. And it's obvious they do not take care of their dogs. Obvious.
You saw a picture of Butch there with his dog in the kennel while he's out puffing up, big bad Butch, and the dog in the kennel back there behind him.
Well, we've seen the dog that is in question right now. And it did not look healthy. And it looked scared.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's sick and scared and abused.
I mean, those people aren't taking care of themselves. I guarantee you they're not taking care of that dog. Guarantee it.
Yeah, me too, Eric. And that pisses me off like animal abuse either, because they can't choose.
Yeah. They
can't choose and they can't tell on you. But they can turn aggressive on you. Didn't Trader say she was attacked once? She was going to go live tonight and do part 2, guys, about her being attacked. I wonder what caused that. What was you doing to that dog, Traders? Was you treating it like Mama T was treating that dog? Like her sister? Was it her sister or daughter smacking that dog with a cane? I can't remember. I can't tell.
It was her daughter, I believe.
Bad.
Hang on a second, y'all.
yeah, it's somewhat comical. She's got her 75 people over there watching right now. Oh, no, you had it right the first time, JP. It is bitch. It is definitely bitch.
Tara, you gotta change that name. You keep coming in here with that. We can't highlight none of that stuff. Nothing. I mean, funny's okay, but now I understand they wanted to question whether we have licenses and animal control knows about mad dogs and all this stuff. They're gonna call and tell on me. I'm so nervous. I'm thinking about seeing if Ernie's got any room in his getaway car. Thinking about see if I can run with him. They can't for 13 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed it. Why do they do that? Why do they change that? Or you can't change your name more than once in so many days?
To keep trolls from doing what they do. Yeah.
I mean, it don't stop you from building a new troll account. It takes like 10 seconds to do.
Mike,
My bad. Tear a dick off. might as well embrace it.
Right.
Mike Huckabooby. That's right. I remember that from last night. Huckabooby's funny too. Hello, Kim T. I hope Mama T's feeling better. She was sick earlier today. I wasn't feeling well, guys. I'm not no druggie. I know he's in Arkansas. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Like this dude went from being in ICU for 30 days to learning how to walk again in a hospital in Pennsylvania to meeting a new love of his life and starting over in Arkansas. Can you believe that?
No.
Me neither.
Not at all. He's probably got some old ass picture or something he's using as a prop. This is what he does. He's made claims of being all kinds of places, doing all kinds of things, using a Facebook post.
On panel at Mama T right now, or what? Who's that?
What do you mean?
Do I know who was on panel on Mama T's?
That's what I showed you.
And, hello?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that 3.4 million or whatever it was he was talking about, John. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got it going on right after he gets out of rehab, right?
What do you mean that's what you showed me?
Who was on panel on Mama T's?
Oh, Traders?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was Traders panel.
No, that's Mama T's. She's doing her live at 11:05. That was her special guest.
Oh,
Traders.
Yeah.
That's
she can only get one guest. It's always Traders, ain't it? Traders or Nicolina?
Well, that's what I was saying when you were talking to Thelma. She's got a banging 71 people in chat right now, bro.
It's not really a special guest when it's the same guest over and over pretending to be somebody else, is it?
No. And actually, I'm one of them, so I'm not watching Incognito.
Yeah.
But, yeah. They're banging it out over there. Spreading the word.
Calls it Traders Tuesday. Ooh. And so she's got a big, not even 100 in chat.
No. She ain't even got 3/4 of 100.
Sorry, Mama T.
Yeah, I was watching that live stream of Nicolina's from last night, the one that she privated or deleted or whatever. Mm-hmm. And while they were doxing my father at his church service, and the church that he pastors and the members, everybody else. I see Kaz pop up with a comment talking about how she had found a video of Rap singing in church choir when he was 13, and that she's going to send that clip to Nicolina. So they're not done going as low as they can, y'all. Just take note. So when shit really does start hitting the fan, you know why. That's the bottom line. I don't want to hear any more bullshit running your mouth. If you're going to do something, do it. If you ain't, you might want to watch it. You're really starting to push a lot of people in the wrong places.
Right, Kim T. She's a lot too fat to play me, really.
No, she don't.
Huh?
I was saying she don't do you justice.
Oh no. She's too fat to be me. She needs to lose a little weight. Her beard is better than mine. I got to give her that, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Or her real life beard is better than my real life beard.
who was wanting Jimbo's address in chat? Was that Mama T?
I mean,
I didn't get to watch the whole thing. That's why I was
it's
asking.
all over the place.
Yeah, it's not hard to find. They've doxed the shit out of that.
Yeah, come on up.
Yep. I mean, hell, he's took you up his driveway. Hell. Just today.
Yeah. That's all right. I got traders. A fickle address sent to me today, too.
And apparently, Peachy's got Kemper's IP.
You know what you can do with that and a box of, never mind.
That's funny. What are you going to do with that, Peachy? Huh?
What can you do with it?
Exactly.
I mean, pretty much they can tell you from your IP address who your internet service provider is, possibly your location. Okay.
Bring it. You know where I work. You call it all the time.
Yeah.
Little shit eaters. I mean, I told you wanted to show up. Show up. I'll give you my address where I'm at. No questions asked. It'll make it easier for me. Any of yous. I mean, supposedly Nicolina and Tebow was going to show up at my job, and I was going to have the brakes beat off of me. What happened to that?
Brakes didn't fit.
A lot of smoke.
I got the wrong side of the brakes.
Yeah. That would not be a wise move, and it's probably smart that it didn't happen, Nick.
I'm a neighbor Al Jimbo. Well, that's cool. Silent partner. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Come on.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, the IP thing is what they try to do is intimidate you by saying, we've got your IP address. But it's not really intimidating at all.
No.
Okay. You got my IP address.
They're idiots. They were talking about hacking the other day.
Yeah. Ain't none of them got no hacking capabilities, bro.
Well, even if they could, what are they going to find out? The shit that I talk about over here?
If they were able to hack something, their hacking would be getting lucky and guessing somebody's password.
Oh, yeah. Just like Ernie.
Like, ain't none of them got no hacking skills.
Right.
I mean, Mama T does. No, I'm sorry. Mama T hacks up a lung about every day.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as technical computer hacking skills, nah. Not even Kaz, the fake wanker.
Believe me, if they had those abilities, guys, they would have used them already, right? Then there would be what? They would be talking about whatever they have found. We're here with all these fucking lies, right? So it just shows ain't got shit.
Missy T's checking in from Australia. We got Sugar Pie checking in from Scotland. Anybody else from across the pond? Is Kirby in here tonight? Who else we got? What in the world is Alicia over here betting on? Y'all making me nervous when y'all start betting wieners. Ricky Carson's in England. Awesome. That is cool, man. You ever look at the app, let me pull it up here, the YouTube Studio app, and look at the analytics? I think I maybe sent you a screenshot once before.
I've actually looked at it a few times, yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. Like, it shows you where the audience and,
the age group and,
Yeah. Like, we've got, of course, the biggest group is from the United States, but we've got the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, India. It's cool, man.
Yes, it is.
We got 90% female watchers. They're here because they identify with Kemper. Just kidding, Kemper. Just kidding.
That was a good one. Your jokes have gotten better since I called you out, man. I'm glad I did that.
Kaz is in the U.S. Oh, there's an old one. Messenger video. Reckon I should answer that?
Do what?
Messenger video. Hello. You want me to mute it? Do you need me to mute it?
Are you talking to me?
Alicia, you owe Tara Dickoff some porn dogs.
Oh, man. Really? That's funny. My voice is behind the shit. Thanks for posting what you did on your community page. I do appreciate it. It's going to be very helpful. Oh, I didn't realize he was muted again. Sorry, guys. Trying to catch up to chat, y'all. Sorry for the dead air. Over in Mama T's chat, it's turned into something messed up over there. Dogs, people, and questions about both. It probably should be mentioned. Yeah, I've seen some of the ignorance over there. For sure. Yes, it is. But like I said, they're still going to stoop lower and lower, and they think it's okay. So let them continue. All that comes back, every single bit of it. There's a lot of people that's going to make sure it does. That's for sure. It's all funny until the rabbit's got the gun, right? As Jimbo said many times. It's all shits and giggles. Till somebody giggles and shits. Montana made, yeah, I can see how that could happen. A lot of it's just their damn voices. I can't get past half the time. But yeah, the ignorance they spew. And like I said, they do that for the reaction. So Shelly Cuppy. Person on Mean Girls chat got served harassment papers from my attorney today. If I get attacked one more time, someone will go to jail. I did nothing to them. Good. Hit them up. Hi, Smiley Miley. Hi, Prissy. But yeah, I was listening to that ignorance about chains and the dogs and all this shit. Not even close.
Man, that was a wild phone call right there.
You're back.
I'm back.
All I heard was something about corn dogs and Alicia owing them.
So now I know who Tara Dickoff is.
That's funny.
Interesting. Oh, we've moved up to 270. Kemper, what'd you do, man? Did you start telling dirty jokes?
No. I was just talking shit about the dried up hoochie mamas over there.
Oh, you said mamas. You meant all of them. Okay.
Every single one.
I was getting ready to say you're going to be more specific, but it was plural, so you just grouped them all together. You just got them. That's one way to do it.
Right. Well, I mean, they are, man. They're all the same. So might as well just group them together and treat them as the same.
The more and more that comes out, they are more and more like pretty much the same, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly like the guy that everybody was exposing. You know, the guy that so many people has trashed, and rightfully so. But a lot of those same people act just like him.
Are you talking about Arkansas Archie right now?
Oh, yeah. The Valtrex King. There's like old fecal fingers over there, too. They're all the same.
You know, it sounds familiar. Fecal and a fickle.
A fickle. He's stupid, man. He's so dumb. And I remember what triggered him because it's like everybody saw that little seal, the spelling in it. Literally, like, the first time he showed it to me, I screenshotted it, circled it, and said, "Try again, bitch." On the return. Like, dude, are you kidding? Like, get away from here. Yep, Constance, that's so Roger Brownstein. Oh, fecal fingers. I mean, him and Ernie do have the same fingers.
They do, man. I believe that, Teresa. I believe that. Jason told Kaz, don't share their pics of their vacation because people see what she looks like.
He knows he got catfished.
And notice Ernie put it like, it's one of them big old son bitches, too. Where
Oh, goodness. Like, he hooked, line, and sinkered that motherfucker, dude. I was literally about to post that one.
You're welcome, Amita.
Apparently, from what I understand, yeah.
Reckon there's any way we can get them to keep him? Like, say we don't want him back. Can we trade him?
Man, I mean, honestly, Jason, just do us a favor, bro. While you're there, do everybody a favor and put a bag over her head. That would help out tremendously. Probably make your day a little bit better too, man.
Then they might keep him. They're like, damn, you done improved the country. You can stay.
Better than a filter.
Oh, that's cool. Black Label Society in Corbin.
Black Label and Corbin, yeah, that is a good one. Old Zach Wild, the replacement of Randy Rhoads. If you know your metal,
I don't.
play anything else. Randy Rhoads was the legendary guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne that passed in a plane crash or bus wreck or something. And Zach Wild was like a teenage phenom at the time, and he started playing guitar for Ozzy. And he has gone on to be one of the best guitarists ever to be in metal. He's a singer.
They play guitar and metal?
Huh?
They play guitar and metal?
Is this one of your cornfield jokes, bro?
No, I'm serious. They play guitar and metal?
And heavy metal? Yeah.
Miss me with that bullshit.
They what? Izzy Poop said. She said,
Miss me with that bullshit.
I'm just kidding, metal fans. Don't be throwing your heavy metals at me now.
I know Erica knows what I'm talking about. What's funny is watching Jason since he showed up in this community. All he's done is try to chase tail pretty much. That's all he ever did. Look what he ended up with. Oh, itchy puss. Yep. Get him, Erica. Get him.
Timbo, stand down. What'd I do?
Talking that metal. Uh-oh. Couponing with Donna done say, cash her outside.
How about that? Kemper.
Yes, sir.
It is vain when you highlight your own name and somebody says Kemper in chat.
Can I do that in third person?
No, that's the same thing. It's vain. Not VAIN either. Or is it? Is it a fickle? I can't
Offical.
remember. A fickle or offical?
He did double down, bro.
No.
That was his rage comeback, was that fucking video.
Oh yeah, he thought he was dunking on somebody with that.
Yeah. It just hurt him even worse.
And it's like,
and the funny part is he did delete that right after it happened.
yeah, obviously they're idiots, he said.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
To recoup, choose someone else's poop.
Don't you hate when you put in a typo and you don't even remember what the typo typed over?
Right.
Well, shit, that don't make no sense. Not even. Hey, Ray Sean, what's going on? I hate to ask, but somebody checks if that's a real Ray Sean.
Right. You never know those people.
You never know anymore.
You don't. You have to check.
I know. He was wearing that Gators hoodie, and he was supposed to be in Michigan. That's when he went up there to whip Gimper.
Yeah, he had that. I forget the name of the salve that they make. I've got a picture of it. Hell, I got the video with it. But he was going to give me a Predator Hunter.
Problem solved.
Yes, that's it. Problem solved. He was going to give me that. It was a gift from Tina and Xander to help heal me after he beat my ass. And then, he was going to give me a Predator Hunter Nation sticker for my car. He was going to wear special boots to kick my ass in. Meanwhile, he was down in Georgia, which the fool has a lot of connection in that area, which is why I don't think he's out in Arkansas. He's in one of two places, up in New York or down in that area.
He's in New York, bro.
Yep. It's not the second option for me either, is what I'm saying. Arkansas, that bullshit story.
Yeah, the other option is that he's at his mommy's house in Harlan, because he goes there and hides out a lot too. Especially after he puts all those stories in her head that he's been killed or coming back from his deathbed and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, he had the special boots. They were those size 8.5s instead of the size 8s.
It was his sister's boots. He was going to do it up, though, man. He's wearing that Florida Gators jersey or that hoodie, and you could tell he was on the side of a dang rest area and just acting the fool.
You might be right, Prissy. He might have ran home to mommy for sure.
Hey, Foster. What's up, man? Hope you're doing better.
James, did you post your updated condition? I did not. James had a mild concussion.
Yeah, I know he had to go to the hospital last night or something, wasn't it? Or the night before. It was last night.
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling better, bro.
I know, Carol Smith. I might just open me up one of these fickle trailer parks or something, and can we all put together and rent Mama T a little trailer?
We can get a little
a room in a trailer.
For sure.
Donald Trump just called, said I was fired. I mean, he said Mike Huckabooby was fired. See, I thought Mike Huckabooby was Constance at first. But now, if Ernie shows up in Harlan, he's liable to get the brains beat out of him, because if Leslie ever walks up on him, he's going to be hurt. He won't be able to shut his little live stream off quick enough before a female beats his brains out in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see it.
Hey, randomly Ash. May S. The Grinch has made it to the chat. Judo tap out. Made it to the chat. Call it Jimbo's Trailer Island.
Ash, you're welcome. You're welcome. Are you talking about the one from Unit 8, Tara Dickoff? That's funny.
It's the 8 people from Unit 8. They were 8 minutes late. I can't say that shit. I couldn't think of no more 8s. I got all flustered. I was going to come up with some more 8s, and I just couldn't do it.
Wow, TN. See that?
Looking. There we go. Had an interesting day there. A guy got shot as I walked out of Old Navy, maybe 15 in front of me. Oh my gosh. That is disturbing. Maybe I should drive 20 minutes up the road, look for and collect $3,000 and go on vacation. That's a good idea, Loving Grace.
Wow. That's messed up, TN. I'm sorry. 8 minutes late for Skirt's court date. Awesomeness.
Eight minutes late. So he's moved. His nickname has graduated from Skern to Skirt. And there is a reason. There is a matter of a little video. Let's see. Ern flying through the trailer skirting.
I really wish somebody would have recorded Rosie popping him. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. That would have been wonderful. Trailer skirt dog.
I'd love to see it now.
Yeah, I would too. Never gets old.
Never. Not a single bit of it.
It's like
That's
even
my favorite part of the fight.
yeah, even Bird on the Wire laughed at it. She was like, she was feeling a little funny though. She didn't know if she was drunk or not.
I'm not drunk, motherfuckers. I ain't had a drink in
5 days.
Yep, she's loony. She's one of the people that's helping them protect the fort over there. Oh, gosh, a bunch of winners.
Let's see. Where's this?
I think Peachy's still mad that you showed her ugly mug the other day.
She did seem to get a little triggered over it. You up 9, buddy?
She does. But then again, man, that was a lot of ugly in one little session, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be that ugly, you might as well you know be prepared. Like it's gonna be used against you, bro.
Telling you.
You know it ain't the first time in her life.
Solar.
She was something. If she wasn't drunk, she had something else in her system. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely, especially that whole thing that happened on Betty's. Yeah, that was nuts, bro. I haven't seen many people that far out. She's definitely way off course. Way off course. And of course, her little buddies just pretend like it ain't happening. You know, same shit with Betty. They all hug on Nicolina's and Visa nuts, you know.
Damn, it's on the other one.
Sarah, it was about 4 or 5 days ago, and it was one of our later ones. Yeah, I want to say it was.
Oh, it's not. I busted all of them out for being ugly.
Yeah, like you put Izzy up there, and
Yeah,
Taylor and everybody.
yeah.
It's been about a week, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been one of our weekend late nighters. So it was probably Saturday, Friday or Saturday, one of the two.
Yeah. You say something about Mama T's nuts?
Nicolina's and Visa nuts.
Oh, well, that's just something about Mama T.
Get off my nuts. Miss me with that bullshit.
Ain't nobody a victim, to be honest, on here.
No truer words were ever spoken, Mama T.
Ain't nobody a victim, to be honest, on here.
You're so beat up when you walk, it goes.
They're invisible, Tara. They're invisible.
Nicolina's are invisible. Mama T's got real nuts.
That's why they're so sensitive over there.
Yeah.
Is that your heater?
Yeah, no, that's the fan on the thing kicking on. Every time I open up a couple different programs, it'll kick on. The gaming fan kicks on. I guess it's expecting, you know, like, because then it kicks right off when it's, you know, there's no real significant action going on. But yeah, when I make a couple clicks, it kicks on. And it's like, oh, you let me down, you son of a. It's like Mama T's nuts.
Yeah, she's no victim, Sugar Pie. She wants to pretend it like Ernie always did, and that's just a load of bullshit. And honestly, anybody that knows any of this history has seen Mama T go from his chat trying to stir shit to the panels, and then became a panel whore. Okay, hopping from panel to panel until she started doing her own shit. Her narrative has been pretty much the same. Maybe 5 or 6 times she half-assed tried to cover someone that's missing or whatever. Okay? But most of the time it's always been this drama shit from day one.
True story. Mama T is the reason that I don't like putting a link out in the chat. Like, I mean, almost as soon as you put a link in the chat, buddy, she was backstage. Like, how in the hell did you do that quick?
Yep.
And then she would get on there and talk, and she's so loud and just talk over everybody.
Yep, she is. But that's, that's what she's learned from Ernie. And then the way she was talking about Sarah today, gosh. Sarah did her favors upon favors and helped her out tremendously.
Where did that even come from, though, man? Like, Sarah's always been good to her, and then, like...
I mean, when she called her a bitch, I was just like, really? You fucking skank. Like, there's no sense in that shit. Sarah hasn't done anything to her, but she plugs her name right in there with it.
Yeah. Well,
that's okay.
She did that recently with Sugar Pie. She threw Sugar Pie in there.
Oh, yep, today. They were all on the list. Yep.
Well, even before today, though, she threw Sugar Pie in there, said she was so disappointed in Sugar Pie.
Oh, yeah. But what's funny is every person that she named has called her out on her bullshit. And that's what she don't like. It's either that or they've called Nicolina out on her bullshit. And she's butthurt over it. Every single one of those names. So grow the fuck up, Mama T. Won't you pay attention to what's about to happen to you? You really think that nothing will happen to you because of them? They're going to get you.
It ain't even started yet.
Yeah. But it will. And guess what? When it's happening, you're going to hear Kemper over here on a live stream laughing his ass off at you. You best fucking believe it. And Nicolina, when it's happening to you, I'm going to be doing the same. Just like I promised Ernie. You guys have one too. I'm not going away. You're not going to get away with what you've done. You're not. You're going to wish you'd never done this. Any of it. From Sugar Pie and Sarah's names to Jimbo's name, my name, the Liberators, Rap, all of them. I tried to be nice well over a fucking week ago. And I've just played more and done more dumb shit. So, fun time's over, kids. It's about to get real. I'd be in a psych ward somewhere if I had shit out 12 youngins. Mine's grown, still driving me insane. I mean, hell, I'm half insane and I don't have any kids. Sorry, I'm reading chat again.
Oh, you good? You good? Trying to pull this up here. Let's see. Here we go.
Fair use.
This is from Heaven's Baby, Glamorous.
That's right, Charmaine. Stop being a liar. So the girl in the picture with Butch is his ex-wife. That is true. She is related to me, but she is not my sister, nor is she my daughter. No, I can't, because they're trying to get my sister evicted from there. And my sister's homeless, and it's wrong, Zep. I don't know what kind of heavy shit you on. Oh, you don't do that out here in California. Shh, Run, please. Shut your face. So somebody left a review on the California Inn and Suites wall saying that they're allowing animal abuse to happen, severe animal abuse to happen, and junkies to live here. Well, you dumb fucks, I don't do drugs. And a junkie is somebody who uses needles, you stupid ass motherfucker.
Just bust yourself, didn't you, Mama T?
I think she's triggered. What do you think?
Oh, man. That's what you call a big trigger.
And
big
no,
trigger.
And I've already explained that whole junkie term. So she can shove that one in her pie hole, too. Or Nicolina is somebody's. But yeah, a junkie is called a junkie because they use junk. It's a broad term. Doesn't necessarily mean they use a needle. They just use the junk. Miss Know-It-All.
I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, me too. Exactly, Mamita. They're just using drugs or junk. Like I said, it's a broad term. Now, in her mind, that don't mean shit. But what she told me is that she's not necessarily a junkie because she don't use a needle for her drugs.
That's what she was saying. That's exactly what she was saying.
Yep. And we already know that she uses them because she's admitted it. Now she wants to downplay the usage to being only as needed and I don't have to have it all the time. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's why you get sick. And it's been seen for a while. Just like your fucking fake ass job. Yeah, I'm waiting to see about that happening. Oh, I'm not going to tell anything about it on here because of the trolls. Just like Ernie. Ernie and his fake ass jobs. He never had jobs. Always made the claims. It's just more bullshit lies. But you are taking after your hero. Exactly, Randomly Ash. You are 100% correct. The evilness will destroy them before it does us. That karma's a hell of a thing, man. Yeah, she don't have a job. Nicolina, Mama T. No, neither one. I don't care what she fucking tells Jim Terry. I don't care. We know the truth. She tried to say that she really tried to stretch what really happened. Bullshit her way out of that one. Make it look like some YouTube shenanigans, and it wasn't. It was her shenanigans that got her ass fired. What syringe clip, Sugar Pie? Do you know what they're talking about?
Syringe clip?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What was that? Did we hear Watch My Syringe? Did you hear that? Was that in this clip?
Yeah. He either says, watch my syringe, watch my screen, or watch my twin. I heard screen could be a drug term, which I don't know what it means, and of course, syringe is a drug term. And why would somebody in the hotel room say, watch my twin?
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely one of the other two.
So you're talking about this clip we just listened to. I got you.
What clip we just listened? No, it was an old clip. You haven't heard it?
I don't think so. No, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it's old, like 2 or 3 weeks old.
That one must have slipped by me. There was a lot to gather up anyway. Heaven's Baby has a syringe clip, apparently.
Does she? Let me check it out. Is Heaven's Baby in here?
Right?
I don't want her to strike my ice.
I thought I saw her a minute ago. I might be tripping, though. You never know.
I know it's been sent to me in Messenger too, but it would take me forever to find it. But I'm gonna go look for Heaven and see if I can find it on Heaven Baby.
Yeah, see, I didn't remember hearing that. I might have, and I'm just being dumb right now, but I don't think so. I mean, it's not surprising to me. I'm just like, really?
Donna, that would be a question for somebody else. I don't know. That's what it was explained to me. I don't even remember who told me that or who said that, but I don't
know. If you're talking about Daisy Joe's comment, yeah, they do for crack and meth, because they put a screen in their pipe so it doesn't backfire.
Well, there you go.
But also, in the same sense, potheads use screens in old school pipes. Most pipes nowadays are glass and they don't have screens, but like the older pipes and bongs and stuff will have screens in them from time to time. But I couldn't see them getting away with smoking in that room.
Why not?
Well, I ain't talking about cigarettes. I'm talking about weed.
Why not?
Because a lot of places will boot you regardless of how skanky they are.
Have you read the reviews for that hotel room?
No, I haven't even been over there.
Yeah, I could definitely see them getting away with smoking weed, meth, whatever they wanted to in that room.
Oh, yeah. But see, meth don't really have too much of a stank to it. Neither does crack. I mean, crack sort of got a plastic.
I'm talking about the smell. I'm just saying, like, go read the reviews and then tell me if you're surprised by it.
Okay.
I don't see there's so many. She got a bunch of stuff up here.
Yeah, she does. She's always hard at work. Yep, Gamer Grill, the old school water bongs. But yeah, most of the time these days, you're going to have like their little meth pipes with a screen in it. The screen most of the time is like a little metal scrubbing pad or an actual screen like you would find in a sink. That kind of stuff. Yeah, Mamita, that's what I was saying. It's got like a plastic burning smell. Crack does. At least that's what I thought it smelled like.
Just a somber tone talking about Mama T and all her drug use, man.
I got your snake ass bitch. I promise you.
Ping pong. Ping pong likes white rice, by the way.
Yes, he does.
But fact of the matter is, it don't matter because I'm coming after them. Oh! And it's at all costs.
Ping pong. Ping pong likes white rice, by the way.
Yes, he does.
Lighten the mute a little bit. Dang, man. Golly. all the these crack pipes are everywhere and it's bad.
Oh no shit! The place had pictures of things that looked like bed bugs on it.
Yeah, man, this is one of the most disgusting looking things I've ever seen. Like, and I read there was a bunch of reviews, and I never saw one review that was good.
I take my
Except the ones that were obvious, like a 5-star out of that is definitely sent by somebody who owns it or is a manager there.
right. Like I said, I take my statement back. I didn't realize it was that kind of rundown. I wouldn't think the state would. Well, yeah. Oh, never mind. It's government.
It's a place that has vouchers for homeless, bro. Like, and I'm not throwing off on homeless. I'm just saying, you got people literally coming off the streets with no clothes, no, running water for however long, and then they're there, so.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people were showing pictures of the baseboards and how disgusting all that was and where it hadn't been cleaned. And
that's sick.
Yeah. Definitely run down. And
yeah, I'll have to go and look at it for myself.
I read one review where somebody was traveling and they gave it a 1-star. They paid for the room, went in, and immediately checked out. Didn't even ask for a refund because they said they didn't want to be there long enough to ask for a refund.
Wow.
They have to went and pay for another room.
That's sad.
Somewhere else.
That is sad.
Yeah.
Man. But, I mean, then again, look at the trailer she was living in. So where she's at is a step up.
Oh, they're going to run it down. Like, as bad as it is, it's going to have dog poop and pee stained up in the carpets, in the beds. She literally said the dog used the bathroom in the bed that one day.
Yeah.
Like,
she'd been there since December, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was like the second week of December or something was when she would. No, I think it was before that, but she was supposed to be out of her place by the second week of December. It happened earlier or something.
Yeah. And it's untelling how long she was actually there while she was taking money from people, saying she didn't have anywhere. Why, boy, there's a $3,000 reward out for Ernie.
Yeah, man.
Actually, for information leading to his arrest. He is wanted by. Hey, let's play that. It's been a while.
You'll like this, white boy. You will.
Same. Well, I have a YouTube video where he's speaking with a gentleman saying he's in Texas and seeking advice on how to avoid consequences for failing to appear in court in Kentucky. So I see your letter and raise you a YouTube video.
Judge, may I have a picture of this letter.
It is odd to have someone just remaining in a hospital for an undetermined amount of time.
Judge, I know that one doesn't. The picture of the letter that I have, I was like, well, I don't have the facts because I guess he had already sent it to court. It's like that. So it does have it looks like the actual.
What's the request of the Commonwealth? Warrant of arrest. That was from January 2nd, that letter. We are now 10 days past that with not updated medical proof. The defendant has failed to appear. A warrant of arrest. He's posted $5,000 cash and failed to appear on that. I'll set no bond, and we will set that when he is back in custody. If you have updated medical proof, Mr. Nelson, I would suggest you share that with the Commonwealth, okay?
Yes,
Thank you. Jimmy?
Well.
Yeah. That is real.
Yeah. How must all these people, actually, they're Ernie's people, so they walk around feeling like jackasses anyway. But I was going to say, how must all these people feel that were literally, fighting for his honor, saying he's really sick, he's really in anal failure, renal failure, he's really, he may not make it this time. This is legit. And then 2 days later, he's out of ICU in Arkansas with the new love of his life, starting over. Catch me if you can. Joke's on you, suckers. Just like Brad. I made Brad up to fool you mother effers. What's going on with May S? You all right, May S?
So I was looking for.
$3.5 million contract. That's right. He's living it up. Yeah, D Blue, he's in Arkansas. Social media post on Facebook today. Another woman. New victim, woman. Yep, that's right. Canal of Ernst does get a lot of work. That's right. May S said they can kiss her ass.
Hell yeah, Mayes. That's exactly it. Let's hope they ain't messing with you, hon. Exactly, Alicia. Exactly. What's not to believe? He got beat up by 4 horsemen Jimbo hired, had chest surgery. A specialist flew in to care for him and teach him to walk, and then flew him back to her mansion in Arkansas.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. He's lined it up for that one.
Do what?
He's like...
I played the clip and then you spoke and then I said, do what?
Oh, yeah. Has White Boy? Yeah, he did see the contents of that suitcase.
White Boy did a stream on it.
I didn't know he did.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember you showing him.
Actually, he got them from somebody else. And then I confirmed.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I don't know. Daisy Joe, I went to Google and was just laying around and clicked on one of the reviews, and then it brought up a bunch on my phone.
Okay.
Let's see if I can go back to it again. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, go into like where their website is, and then there's different like hotels.com, booking.com, then you can click on reviews. More about the hotel.
Yeah, the reward for information is 3,000 right now.
Might be able to pull those up. Actually, let's see.
Can somebody post Never Silence link in the chat, please? One of our wonderful mods. Good night, Judo.
Not Judo. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm looking up the reviews. See, here's getting a rider review. I like to just read.
Ern said he died 4 times, then brought back. Then 43 said she had died twice and was brought back, so she understood.
Yeah, that's true. That was all a fickle.
She can relate.
Here we go.
Right now, he's got failure to appear charges, and he's facing he missed the arraignment for the felony indictment for receiving a stolen property of over $10,000. I think, right? Isn't that the technical?
Yeah, receiving stolen property is what he actually got charged with after the not returning the van. Yeah,
right, and then the failure to appear for that.
Mm-hmm. Those would be 2 separate charges. Failure to appear would be different. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you got. I booked it without properly looking at Google reviews. Don't be fooled by pictures. It's not as nice. This room has a weird smell. I found roaches. Room felt like it doesn't get ventilation for long periods of time. I would have left, but I was too tired to find someplace else. I booked at the last moment, and it was the only hotel rated above a 3 stars, which was less than $200 a night. Guess something is better than nothing. Location is good, though.
Wow.
Clean room, good price. However, I can say the blankets and carpet and drapes, tables, pretty much anything in the apartment seemed to come from the 90s era of hotels. I'm not sure why. There were broke down cars in the parking lot, especially multiple of the same Impala. That's weird. I never leave reviews, but for this, for how overpriced this piece of trash hotel was, I just can't hold it in. I've never stayed at such a disgusting, dirty, old smelling hotel in my life. My husband and I were scared to shower because of how dirty.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're all that bad, bro.
Wow.
Walking distance to many restaurants. Same with the groceries. Did not see any cockroaches during the stay. That's one of those real good ones.
That's messed up. But like I said, it matches up with the mentality of Mama T.
Yeah.
Trash is drawn to trash.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen a chat full of it earlier today, sitting there lying about people constantly. Just being shit.
I think it's going to, white boy. I think it's going to get 10 times worse. This dude can't tell the truth. Now he's got a bunch of them over there helping him. So hopefully they all get some charges coming down the pipe with them too.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that helps somebody like that deserves to pay a punishment too.
Yeah, they've set their karma out, and it's all coming back.
Mm-hmm.
From Ernie to Nick to Mama T to their little rebel rousers over there. You know, like Peach and what's that one, Cushy?
Oh yeah, OG Cushy Kush.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Selah. All of them. Especially like Izzy Pop, the Saint. Please.
That's true.
Oh, I know. I'm just laughing because it was in response to the comment about Mama T.
Mm-hmm.
It does explain a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not believing it, but it would explain a lot. Yes, sir. Aiding and abetting known fugitive. Yes, itchy puss. Izzy poop, whatever you want to call her.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Jimmy. Didn't even see you slip in, buddy. I was out of the StreamYard looking up stuff on Google and stuff. I miss you guys coming in a lot of times. So sorry about that.
Good night, Jimmy. Izzy is the fakest one of them all. She pretends behind the scenes to care about you. And out in the open, she acts like you don't exist. Well, I know what she did to your friend, Ash. And it pissed me off then. And I was watching it in real time, talking to your friend. It was bullshit that it happened like that. You know? It's just another one of those instances where Nick, Izzy, and the rest of them don't know when to chill. They don't have a moral line. They cross them all the time. White boy Ern's not with MAGA from what he's saying.
He is with MAGA.
Is he?
She was in his hotel room a couple weeks ago. He was telling her how big and beautiful her eyes were, and she drove 3 hours to be with him. And then now he's with another woman in Arkansas. Yeah. He's with MAGA. Don't let your eyes and ears deceive you. Only believe what your God-given heart sells you. I don't know, whatever he says. Yeah. Prissy Penny Picture, good night. I'm about gone myself. It's almost 1 a.m. I thought it was almost 2 a.m. It's almost 2 hours in. Almost 1 a.m. I did butcher that, Alicia. You're right. You know it by heart, though, Alicia. I know you wrote it for him, didn't you? Publicist. She can't get to the screen, I don't think. Maybe she can. I don't know. But yes. Well, 5:45 a.m. there in TCB's. Sorry, Alicia. I was just kidding. We're down to 2 vehicles. We got to loan Sarah our car in the morning, so let me see. No, Hunter's got to be at the doctor in the morning too. So, well, yeah, in the morning, 10. So,
Was it the truck that shit on you, or was it the other vehicle?
Sarah's Explorer. Motor blew, I guess.
It's no good.
Oil everywhere and won't run. So
Yeah, that sounds expensive.
yeah, probably more expensive than it would be to just get her another one because it's used. I mean, it's got 300,000 miles on it. We've used it up. It's been a good one. We did just put 4 new tires on it though. We'll put those to use. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodnight, y'all too. Everybody's saying goodnight. I'm gonna have to say goodnight. But you work tomorrow, Kemper?
Yeah, I close tomorrow.
Wednesday. So what is that? Midnight-ish?
No, probably about 11.
All right.
11, something like that.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out during the day, and I'll post it, and we'll see.
Okie doke. Sounds good to me, man.
All right. Let me see if we can get over here. So don't go searching for my song when it's time to go over with. You know?
Right.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.